You want to start sleeping on the floor, huh? You want to know what it feels like to be a monk, sleeping on the floor, gaining a higher knowledge of this world, and overall just a healthier body. I've been sleeping on the floor for about 2 years now. I think 2 years. I want to say about 3 years. I truly can't remember, but I'm overall just here to give you the benefits and my experience personally. There are some cons to this, but they're not that big. If you overall just want to gain a healthier body, then yes, sleeping on the floor is fantastic. So straight up, bro, sleeping on the floor, your back, this guy is going to be thanking you for the rest of your life. It is just that simple. So if your entire spine was a person, it would be thanking you so much, it would be beyond belief. It would be like someone is praying to God type of thankfulness. Like your back will be so grateful that you have chose to sleep on the floor more over time, because as this video goes on, you're going to realize that, oh, sleeping on the floor all the time isn't the greatest thing in the world. It's kind of like a workout. After you work out, you need a break. You need a rest day. You need a workout day. You need a workout day. You need a workout day. Then you need a rest day. It's kind of like that. You just need to take a break sometimes from sleeping on the floor. Allow your body to relax so that and your brain to relax, because as you will see later on in this video, it's actually not exactly just sleep worthy to just be sleeping on the floor, because sometimes sleep is not really that good and it can be crunched up in a very well place. But yes, your back is going to be fucking grateful. Sleeping on the floor not only just helps your back, but it helps your entire body. It makes your body feel a lot stronger and harder. Your body is going to feel like it's made of steel. When you're bodying someone in the paint, when you're tackling someone in football, or whatever activity you're doing, your body is just going to feel much more stronger when you are sleeping on the ground. Because when you're sleeping on the ground, you're actually resting on your bones. I think you're resting on your bones rather than your muscles. So your body is constantly getting stronger as you sleep on the ground, and your bones are very much asking for this. So your body is going to feel much harder and stronger as you're playing any sport and as you're just remotely moving through life. Now, does it help tendons and placements in terms of like, as you're running, are you less injury prone? I'm not too sure about that one, but I know for a fact that on the outside, it's gonna feel like you have a armor on your body. And yeah, makes you harder and stronger. Woo! This one is a bit cliche, but you actually wake up with more energy when sleeping on the ground. The reason why I say it's a little cliche is because technically you're not really waking up with more energy, you're just sleeping with more energy. And you're sleeping with more energy through the night. So it's actually easier to wake up from a deep sleep when sleeping on the ground, as if you really get into a deep sleep when sleeping on the ground. And I'll get into that the next one. But yes, you wake up overall with more energy. You feel more ready for your day. Less longer sleeping periods and just more so getting to work. But you gain less energy as you're sleeping. So that is a downside. So it's actually harder to sleep on the ground. In fact, it's harder to get into a sleeping state when you're on the ground on the floor, because the floor is just so hard. And when you twist and turn on the floor, it just makes things very tough for you to process the ability of sleep, because it's just so hard. Maybe if you had a skinnier body, then it would be easier. But if you're someone who's pretty much on the bigger side like me, then it's not that easy. So what I would recommend is that once a week, or even twice, or even 3 times a week, sleep on the bed or sleep on the couch. That's what I personally do sometimes, but sometimes you have family members sleeping on those types of places, so can't actually do that. But yeah, sleeping on the floor, it's not always the best of the decisions, but it does have many benefits for your body in general. I just wouldn't recommend making that a full-time thing forever. You just need to sleep on the bed and the floor sometimes. Make it pretty seasonal, but overall make it more of an option and a habit to sleep on the floor. So because it's actually much harder to sleep on the ground, it's actually much easier to get your brain into a meditative state. This meditative state allows you to focus better throughout the day and overall improve as a person and have your mood overall better as a human. I do recommend that when sleeping on the ground, try your best not to be meditating before you sleep, because meditation is a focus exercise rather than a calming exercise. Meditation doesn't really help you to calm down. If you do want to calm down, I would recommend that you just sleep on a bed or on a couch, whatever, a soft surface. But if you really want to get into a deep and meditative state, then I suggest that you do actually lay on the ground. I think that laying on the ground, it also makes your body very, very still too. Overall, the meditative state should just be used during the morning when you're about to wake up. I know that you already have energy, but you should calm yourself down, because what you're basically doing is that you're basically, as soon as you turn on your car, you're just blasting into full speed. But that's not what you should do. You should allow your car to relax, dial in and chill, so that the battery doesn't go out, so that you don't explode that car. Or it's like you waking up and you just going out instantly for a run, but like at full speed, like at top, you just wake up at top speed. That's probably not going to happen. You need to stretch, you need to relax, and then start working out as hard as possible. That is overall why that's why you get into a better meditative state, not just to sleep, but when you wake up.